Put green tea out of your mind. After 60, these 7 teas help you sleep better while burning abdominal fat. Disregard all of the claims that green tea is the best beverage for burning fat. In actuality, there are other teas that are even more effective, particularly when it comes to visceral fat, which is the most harmful type of fat. Visceral fat is located deep within your abdomen and encircles your liver, pancreas, and intestines, in contrast to the fat that can be pinched beneath your skin. Sometimes without any overt symptoms, this silent fat can subtly increase your risk of stroke, diabetes, heart disease, and memory loss. Here's the good news, though. Your body naturally enters a state of repair and detoxification while you sleep, and if you drink the appropriate teas before bed, they can help you burn fat, reduce inflammation, and wake up feeling lighter and more invigorated. The last tea is so potent that most people are unaware of its existence, and it has the potential to drastically alter your health, so make sure to watch it through to the very end. Before we get started, I would like to know your age, where you are viewing from, and how your health has been lately. Put it in the comments section. Tell me your story, please. Tea number 7. Despite its seeming simplicity, the first tea, turmeric with black pepper, is one of the most effective evening cures you can consume. Curcumin, a substance found in turmeric, sometimes known as the golden spice, has been demonstrated to reduce chronic inflammation, which is one of the primary causes of visceral fat development. Your metabolism slows down and your body is more likely to accumulate fat around your abdomen as inflammation spreads. This process can be reversed by consuming turmeric tea before bed, which allows your body to mend while it is already in repair mode. Here's the secret, though. By itself, curcumin is difficult to absorb. Black pepper can help with that. Piperine, found in black pepper, can up to 20 times improve the absorption of curcumin. Much of turmeric's potential is lost without it. With it, this straightforward tea transforms into a potent fat-burning beverage that also helps your liver, increases insulin sensitivity, and maintains a regular digestion throughout the night. To make it, bring a cup of water to a boil, add a teaspoon of turmeric powder and a pinch of black pepper, and simmer for around 3 minutes. Drink it warm after straining, preferably an hour before going to bed. Regular drinkers in their senior years frequently see steady decreases in abdominal fat, improved digestion, and less morning bloating. Imagine it as a golden barrier that quietly protects you while you sleep, and keep in mind that other teas are just as beneficial as turmeric. The following one has been demonstrated in research to reduce waist circumference, tastes great, and is bright red. Tea number 6. The second tea is Hibiscus, a vivid ruby red beverage that is both gorgeous and potent. Although its tangy cranberry-like flavor appeals to many, its anthocyanins, natural pigments that stimulate the body's fat-burning pathways, are what really set it apart. Your metabolism often slows down at night as your body concentrates on healing. Even when you sleep, hibiscus keeps those fat-burning pathways subtly active. This is particularly crucial for seniors since research indicates that frequent hibiscus consumption is associated with decreased waist circumference, especially in those who have excess belly fat. To put it another way, this calming tea does more than just taste good. It actively combats the fat that endangers your heart and memory. Additionally, hibiscus has a slight diuretic impact. In other words, it helps your body eliminate extra fluid and lessen bloating, which makes your midsection appear and feel smaller. You wake up feeling lighter and less puffy since it helps your circulation and kidneys. Make it by steeping 2 tablespoons of dried hibiscus flowers in a cup of hot water for 10 minutes or so. About 2 hours before going to bed, thoroughly strain and sip the warm beverage. If you drink hibiscus tea regularly, it can help you lose weight, keep your heart healthy, and wake up feeling rejuvenated. However, there are other underappreciated teas that can help reduce belly fat besides hibiscus. The next one, which is frequently concealed in your spice cabinet, has a startling impact on stress and cortisol, the hormone that covertly exacerbates abdominal obesity. The 5th tea, sage. You might be surprised to learn that the 3rd tea on our list is actually a cooking herb rather than a medicinal beverage. Sage, however, is one of the most effective natural treatments for stress-related abdominal obesity when steeped in a tea. This is the reason. Flavonoids and rosmarinic acid, two substances found in sage, have a direct impact on cortisol, the primary stress hormone in your body. One of the unseen causes of visceral obesity is cortisol. Your body sees elevated levels, particularly in the evening, as a warning sign and starts storing fat around the abdomen as a buffer. This explains why, even when their diet hasn't changed significantly, so many seniors who are under a lot of stress observe an increase in their waist size. Your body may relax, sleep deeper, and enter fat-burning mode when you drink sage tea before bed to help lower cortisol levels. For older folks, this translates to improved sleep, a calmer nervous system, and eventually reduced belly fat. 1 spoonful of dried sage leaves is added to 1 cup of boiling water to make sage tea. To protect the fragile compounds, make sure the water is hot but not boiling. About 40 minutes before going to bed, let it steep for about 8 minutes, drain it, and then drink it warm. Its earthy, relaxing flavor creates the ideal environment for deep, restful slumber. One thing to keep in mind is to drink sage tea sparingly if you have low blood pressure by nature. But for the majority of people, it's a cheap, safe, and efficient approach to control hormones, combat stress, and prevent the accumulation of belly fat. Speaking about controlling the body, our upcoming tea goes one step further. In addition to maintaining an active metabolism, it simultaneously enhances circulation and digestion. The ingredients are most likely already in your kitchen. The fourth tea, ginger and lemon, is a potent combination that you may already be familiar with but may not be making the most of. Lemon with ginger. Even while you sleep, this mixture keeps your digestion easy and your metabolism going. Shogols, which are natural substances with potent thermogenic qualities, are found in ginger. In other words, ginger helps your body burn more calories throughout the night by gradually increasing your internal temperature. Consider it as fueling a tiny fire that never goes out, assisting you in burning off stored fat, particularly the obstinate visceral fat around your abdomen. Lemon contributes its own advantages. Rich in vitamin C and pectin, lemon supports your liver's more effective breakdown of fat while assisting in blood sugar stabilization. Your body is far more likely to use stored fat as fuel and much less likely to store new fat when your blood sugar levels remain stable at night. Lemon and ginger work together to promote more than just fat burning. Additionally, they help with nocturnal indigestion, circulation, and bloating, issues that many seniors face after supper. Your mornings become lighter, less sluggish, and more energizing as a result. Slice 2 cm of fresh ginger root and boil it for 5 minutes in a cup of water to get it ready. Take the tea off the fire, squeeze in half a fresh lemon, and drink it warm, preferably an hour before bed. Start with less ginger and gradually increase the amount if you're sensitive to its heat. One of the easiest and least expensive ways to help your body burn fat every night, while also promoting calmer stomachs and easier digestion, is to drink this tea. It also goes well with the following tea on our list, which functions as a natural cleansing system as you sleep, as you'll see in a moment. Let me take a moment to speak before we continue. For more daily advice tailored specifically for senior citizens, please subscribe to Senior Vital Health and like this video if you're enjoying it so far. It enables us to continue providing you with useful health material each week and greatly aids with the channel's growth. I'd love to hear from you as well. How have you been feeling lately? Please leave a brief comment below. I read each and every one. Additionally, if this video is helpful to you, you might want to click the Super Thanks button below, which allows you to support the channel by sending a little gift. Every little bit enables us to keep producing information for seniors like you. Tea number 3, Horsetail. One of those old plants that people seem to forget about is horsetail. However, it offers some of the strongest advantages for seniors who wish to feel lighter and lose belly fat. Horsetail, a plant with tall, grass-like stalks, has long been utilized in traditional medicine, particularly for body cleansing and strengthening. Horsetail is unique because of its abundance of minerals, especially potassium and silicon. As we age, silicon is essential for keeping strong bones, muscles, and connective tissue. By supporting your body's natural ability to flush out extra fluid, potassium helps to reduce bloating and the bloated, heavy feeling that frequently masks fat loss success. However, horsetail's true power is found in the way it supports your body's nocturnal cleansing process. Your liver works hard to burn down fat and filter out toxins while you sleep. As a mild diuretic, horsetail aids with this endeavor by assisting your body in eliminating waste materials and extra water that accumulate in adipose tissue. Over time, this improves the efficiency of your fat-burning process and makes your belly feel flatter. Because horsetail also lowers oxidative stress, it can be very beneficial for elders. The kind of cellular damage that accelerates aging and hinders weight loss is this one. Horsetail reduces oxidative stress, which makes your surroundings healthier and allows your metabolism to function properly. Horsetail tea is made by steeping 1 tablespoon of dried horsetail in a cup of hot water for approximately 12 minutes. About 2 hours before going to bed, strain it thoroughly and consume it warm. This timing is crucial because it prevents disruptions during the night by allowing the tea's mild diuretic action to take effect before you go to sleep. Notably, you should see your physician before consuming horsetail tea on a daily basis if you have kidney issues. However, most seniors may maintain a simple nightly routine that keeps their bodies detoxed, their metabolisms active, and their belly fat progressively decreasing by switching between horsetail and the other teas we've covered. Wait until the next tea if you believe horsetail to be strong. This one does more than just keep your metabolism in check. While you sleep, it actively modifies the way your body consumes fat and sugar. Tea number 2, cinnamon. Cinnamon is perhaps best recognized for giving baked items a sweet, reassuring scent. In actuality, though, it is among the most effective natural methods for burning belly fat, particularly the obstinate visceral fat that accumulates with aging. Cinnamaldehyde, a chemical found in cinnamon, is special because it directly enhances your body's ability to process sugar. This is why that is important. Your body releases insulin when you eat to facilitate the uptake of sugar by your cells. However, insulin resistance, a condition in which cells don't react well, occurs in many people as they age. Instead, sugar is deposited as fat, frequently in the area of the abdomen. By increasing your cell's sensitivity to insulin, cinnamon tea aids. This causes a natural transition into fat-burning mode as you sleep, enabling your body to use sugar for energy rather than storing it as fat. Additionally, cinnamon has modest thermogenic qualities, which means that it keeps your metabolism going all night long without overstimulating your body. This is a significant benefit for senior citizens. You still enjoy the benefits of burning fat without sacrificing quality sleep. Always use a real cinnamon stick while making cinnamon tea since it retains more of the active ingredients than powdered cinnamon. After bringing 1 stick to a gentle boil in a cup of water, let it simmer for around 5 minutes. About 40 minutes before going to bed, take it off the stove, allow it to cool a little, and then drink it warm. This time gives your metabolism a boost before you go to sleep and helps balance your blood sugar. The advantages extend beyond burning fat. Additionally, cinnamon tea lowers blood sugar spikes that can lead to cravings, exhaustion, and uncontrollable weight gain by stabilizing blood sugar levels throughout the night. Although it's always advisable to see your healthcare physician first, cinnamon tea may offer further support for seniors with type 2 diabetes or prediabetes. In addition to giving your metabolism a little boost, drinking cinnamon tea every night helps your body recuperate by fostering a more tranquil and healthy atmosphere. Wait until you see the last tea on our list if you believe that cinnamon has great power. It comes from a plant that many consider to be merely a garden weed, but it boasts some of the most potent detoxifying and fat-burning properties of any plant. Tea 1. Dandelion. Most people think dandelions are just obstinate yard weeds. However, this unassuming plant has been prized as a potent medicinal herb for ages. Additionally, it can be one of the best natural companions for seniors who are having trouble losing belly fat. The capacity of dandelion tea to aid in fat metabolism and detoxification is what makes it so unique. The liver is the organ that works the hardest while you sleep. Because visceral fat adheres to your organs, including the liver, it is very harmful. Particularly during the night when the body is already in repair mode, dandelion tea helps the liver break down fats more effectively and mobilize stored fat reserves by inducing bile synthesis. Over time, this natural pressure can have a significant impact on belly fat reduction. The high potassium content of dandelion tea is an additional advantage. Potassium supports circulation, lowers fluid retention, a common problem that causes many seniors to feel bloated around the midsection, and helps control blood pressure. Dandelion tea relieves kidney and heart strain and increases the visibility of progress by gently removing extra water. Use 1 tablespoon of dried leaves or 2 tablespoons of fresh, thoroughly cleaned leaves to make dandelion tea. To unleash their active ingredients, steep them in a cup of hot water for around 15 minutes. Before going to bed, strain well and consume warm. Since those bitter ingredients are precisely what promote digestion and liver activity, the moderate bitterness of dandelion tea is actually evidence of its effectiveness. Although many people eventually come to like its natural taste, you can add a few drops of pure honey if the flavor seems too overpowering at first. Dandelion completes a potent evening regimen that lowers inflammation, aids in detoxification, and encourages consistent fat burning when paired with the other teas on this list. Many seniors who give it a try say they wake up feeling more vibrant, lighter, and less bloated. It serves as a reminder that often the most underappreciated plants have the most therapeutic potential. The secret is constancy. Although these teas aren't miracle cures, the benefits of alternating between them and incorporating them into your routine pile up, including improved sleep, less bloating, and a gradual decrease in the harmful fat surrounding your organs. They can help you regain your power, health, and confidence long into your 60s, 70s, and beyond when combined with a healthy diet and regular exercise. Let me make a brief reminder before we conclude. This movie is solely meant to be informative. It should not be used in place of advice from your physician or other healthcare provider, and is not meant as medical advice. Before making any dietary changes, always get professional advice, particularly if you are using prescription drugs or are managing pre-existing diseases. Today we discuss 7 potent teas that can assist your body while you sleep, lower inflammation, and burn abdominal fat. Each of these natural drinks, which include turmeric with black pepper, hibiscus, sage, ginger with lemon, horsetail, cinnamon, and dandelion, offers a special advantage for your digestion, metabolism, and general well-being. When used regularly, they can be incorporated into a nightly routine that gives you greater energy, strength, and a lighter feeling in the morning. I would now like to hear which of these teas most appealed to you and one you plan to test first. Post your response in the comments section. Your comments can serve as motivation for other seniors viewing this movie, and I genuinely like hearing your stories. To ensure you never miss a new tip, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell if this video was useful. Additionally, click the amazing thanks below if you would want to support the channel. It's an easy way to express gratitude and maintain the quality of our information. Lastly, don't end here. Watch the following video I've included here on the screen if you'd want to know more about natural foods that help you stay healthy after 60 and combat inflammation. It might be the piece you've been searching for. I'll see you in the future video. Stay strong and well.